if you're listening, thank you very much.
You know, the reason why that corner was much harder was, I don't know. I mean, I was opening him up still. It's just, I think when his option selection was much wiser, if I had to say. And he was much better at covering my get-ups and recoveries. I wasn't able to recover to the stage as easily against A&D as I was against Click. And plus, I think with Click, I don't know, it just seemed his offensive habits to me were a bit more, I don't know, readable, so to speak. So, yeah, like I know when it comes to edge guarding, he almost always, like, if you drift in, he'll go for the F smash off stage to catch your drift if you don't air dodge. And
here, you know what? Here, let me. You deserve a mod, sir. You earned it. Thank you very much for your generosity. All right, so doesn't look like we're gonna.
And the big thing is that Click didn't grab me nearly as much as Andy did.
I see.
That's the biggest thing.
Well, it doesn't really matter what seed I give these two because it's basically the same thing.
You mean? Oh, it's for the res bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I need to use a couple of those stations for the Reds. That one's tournament, yeah. What about this one? That one is not. Okay, so can I please get Roy Dragon and Candy and Jalex and Jimmy? Yeah, sure. Candy and Roy Dragon. They left? Okay. Well, Jalex and Jimmy play, please. Oh, you went with her. Okay, never mind.
Wait, did they leave? Like, leave?
They went to 7-Eleven.
Oh, okay, okay. It was like... Yeah.
It's fine. It's only a...
I was going to say, like, you...
It's fine. It's a 5-man bracket. It's not...
Yeah, of course, of course. I was just going to say, you
guys can go.
You left your... You sign up for a tournament and you leave. Anyway.
Whatever. Okay, so tell me about this matchup.
It is volatile.
Why is it volatile?
It's because Fox is one of the characters that's actually really good at punishing your spin dash and covering where you go afterwards. And so it makes it very tough. And he's one of the few characters that can very effectively juggle Sonic. So for Sonic, like when you get juggled, you're not used to it, or you don't usually have to deal with it as much because you can up B out or whatever. And most characters are not successful at juggling you.
So on the opposite side, though, why is it volatile for like Fox? Does Fox like get opened up too?
You can. Fox is light, so he dives off the side very easily.
I see.
And you can kind of do this where, like, if you win neutral enough times, you'll do what King's doing. And then that happens.
Sock him.
That's why it's volatile, and then Korean can come back and do the same thing to him right about now.
Let's go, King.
Yeah. Yeah, Sonic Babes some of them will say that Fox has an advantage. I'm really not sure. I think it's even. I really don't know. But as you can see, it's like a melee stocks, right? You're just trading almost as if you're going to trade stock for stock. Wow, I got 3 pairs. Shout out to low percentage combos. King effectively mixing up his landing, though, with the spin dashes. Though, that is not an entirely safe landing option, as you can just hit the spin dashes that's coming down. And King is going to rack up more damage.
Oh, hello.
I don't think he got his jump back. I think... Oh, no.
Very smart.
Yeah, if Korean spot dodged, King would die.
Yeah,
because
he was not ready.
He was not ready.
Yeah,
that was a good mix-up on the recovery there. Though, it's not something I would expect to work twice as a player like Korean.
Yeah, so he's going to have to make sure he does not put himself in
that
position.
because if he does that again, Korean, I would expect, would know how to cover that.
Oh, very nicely Space Forward Smash. Tilted down, too, to make sure that he's out of range of the punish.
King definitely, if I have to say, it looks like he just got the best of the opening of this match, really.
Yeah, he's really parlayed that early lead into a very meaningful
why are you doing that, though? I don't know. Yeah, that down air... I mean, I've had that as missed input, too, so maybe it was that, but even then, there was really no reason for it.
Yeah, even with no rage, that sent him very far.
Yeah, the back air is very strong, so if he gets a back air set up at the ledge, I think... Again, Fox very light, dives off the side easily.
He's getting close to that percent though where up air could start comboing. And with rage, that's a problem.
Though Nair should kill soon on Fox, I think. But King is able to mash air dodge through a lot of this. All right, well, he covered this recovery. Does with the down smash. Good timing from King. Gets the 2-frame. Takes game point.
How active is that for the 2-frame?
The down smash is not very active at all. If you're going for a 2-frame, you gotta go. You should go for the F smash, but you still can with the down smash. Yeah, the down smash is still an effective 2-frame tool. I've done it before.
So it kind of reminds me of Fox's down smash then, where it can work, but it's just not as active.
Yeah,
so
it works more often than you would think though. I think it's like a 3-frame window, so it's not that inactive.
Yeah, in this game, 3 frames is a lot.
Yeah, I think it's 3 frames. In which case, then yeah, it's still effective. It's just that the F smash stays out. I think like an extra frame longer, so it's better, and it can be angled down.
I just love the sound that Sonic Spring makes.
Boing.
Boing.
So K0rean now a bit more defensive in this game, definitely in the better of King. But as you can see, whenever King opens up with these spin dash combos, and partly because Fox is a fastballer, it leads to a lot of damage. And King is very on point with his spin dash combos.
Yeah, and we see another person taking King to town and city. Interesting that they didn't strike here, though.
They went to strike the FD?
Yeah, they struck the FD.
Yeah, it's funny. K0rean struck me to the same stage, too, so I'm not sure why.
Whoa.
I think King accidentally turned himself around.
He's worried about the ceiling, I think.
That would be my concern as well, but at the same time, it's still a good Sonic stage. But now K0rean with the early stock, unless King gets some good combos or a nasty read, K0rean, as you can see, will probably put this away in a dominant fashion. Woo! Wow, K0rean, pretty ballsy there. Still works out. Good grab.
K0rean looks very woke now.
Yeah. King has not been able to open it up with his spin dashes, and so that's making a huge difference.
Yeah, and King didn't get like a godlike sequence.
No. Good cancel into it to grab. Reads the air dodge. Again, there is a weird timing on the up air dodge read.
I noticed it's really late.
Yeah, because I don't know why. You gotta wait longer for whatever reason. Because that first hitbox tends to be inconsistent, so... Yeah, something that definitely needs to be labbed a little better.
K0rean has done a really good job, again, of just harassing Sonic on the ledge.
Yep.
Is that it?
No.
It shouldn't be it.
He doesn't have enough rage. Excellent punish for K0rean. The most optimal of punishes.
No hypno smash there.
Yeah. And so really the big difference was that King's reads just stopped working, and he just couldn't open him up with spin dash. And that's why I say it's volatile, because Fox gets opened up by spin dash really, really badly when it hits him, and you can see Sonic just snowball with that. At the same time, the same can be said for Fox juggling Sonic and snowballing him. It's volatile. So the question as to who wins the matchup comes down to
King is thinking,
is it easier for Sonic to snowball Fox, or is it easier for Fox to do it?
Yeah, that was very convincing adaptation. Again, K0rean looks very woke. He looks alert and like, okay.
Smash was a counter pick. Alright, he can't go back to FD because it's DSR, so...
Oh yeah, and K0rean's not going to give him
This is probably one of the best stages that he could have gone to.
I agree.
Because I think K0rean banned Lilat.
Yeah, I could see him taking him to Lilat, although I think most Sonics would just favor Smashville.
Probably. Honestly, you could go Talon, because it's still, like I said, it's always going to be a really good Sonic
But
stage.
not after what happened on Game 2.
Yeah, that's the thing. Considering how Game 2 went, and with Fox, it is a bit of a risk to go Talon.
Yeah, quite a risk.
See K0rean, again, with the defense. King able to spring out that time. K0rean does not cover the landing, but he is defensively opening up King, getting tons of damage on him. Okay, wins that low exchange, gets the up air, or up beat fair. Okay, good little combo there. K0rean able to air dodge a second up air. King has brought this back again, so percents are even. Whoever takes his first stock will be in great position to take the set. And right now, the thing is that without a read, Fox is definitely way better at taking the first stock.
That should have been his life, but it was
actually
just
barely. Yeah, he
barely.
didn't even have the good DI. He went straight up, too.
That was just barely.
Yeah, now King stuck at the platform here. Oh, only the first or second hit.
Only the second hit, so now...
And he covers the air dodge, yeah.
Covers the air dodge.
2 times the air dodge, it's both times he gets blown up. Now K0rean with a very nice lead.
Charles has got King in his scopes right now. He has got it downloaded all over his habits.
Again, that's the other thing, too, about this matchup. Sonic usually cannot steal stocks or, you know, confidently take a stock in this matchup without, like, a spin dash setup at later percents or a read of some sort.
And I think he grabbed the ledge by accident there. It
Probably,
looked like he
yeah,
might have been setting up for something.
Oh, he tried to set up. He actually does get the setup, but only gets the late hit of back air.
It's not what he needs.
Yeah, still, it's very strong, just not strong enough in that case. And K0rean building up all this damage. K0rean could actually punish that with side B. I'm interested that he doesn't go for it. Maybe he was afraid of falling off stage.
If K0rean can hold on to this stock, he is going to be in a big, big advantage.
Yeah.
Fox with Rage can kill Sonic so fast.
In fact, actually, no, not yet, but... Okay, well, there goes the Rage. So,
okay, so...
Forget what I said.
Part 1 of mission accomplished for King. He got the stock too, which is very important.
However, Fox not one of the easier characters to gimp with spin dash to down air setups.
No,
but it is doable.
If he's gonna make this comeback, he's probably not gonna gimp him. He's probably just gonna have to out neutral him.
However, if you do get Fox into an up B scenario, you can trade Sonic's down air with the up B and spike him.
This is a good spot for K0rean though, I think, because no rage. I think a lot of his stuff will still combo.
And right at this point, I think F smash will kill.
Oh, good try by King. That was almost
no, I don't think it would have sent him very far, unfortunately.
It still would have been damaged, though, I think. It would have kept him off stage as well, which is also important.
King would not have been punished if it hit. That's very true.
Yeah, that would have been sick.
And you can see K0rean playing around spin dash, not letting King get it, any of his combos.
Not getting opened up as much as game 1.
Good stall from K0rean, throwing King off.
Ooh, both players kind of respecting each other there, though, staying in shield.
Oh, K0rean almost ended it there. Okay, back throw. Wow, it actually went kind of far. Oh, King does not throw out a smash attack. He just did, I guess he didn't recognize that K0rean was going high.
Might have been going for a tilt, I think.
Yeah, but the tilt is only frame 6? F tilt?
Yeah, it might have been that
he
did it at the last second, so he maybe...
this is actually getting scary for K0rean, though. F smash at the ledge might finish him off. Might.
Whoa, King!
That was scary for both of them.
He went out deep.
Yeah, K0rean really has given him...
Bad trade! Oh, Dragon Ball Z!
Was that an up air?
Yeah, up air trading with the back
that's nuts. Okay.
Yeah, that was just a bad spot for King. And
yeah.
Just all the
I don't know if
he
had a jump. If he had a jump, he probably, or actually, I might have gotten away. I don't know.
All that percent just caught up with him.
Yeah.
Very nice.
K0rean not solidly, but closing it out